Oh, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Show and Tell What the Hell. And today we're talking about some of the Powercon exclusive Slamurai Snake Troopers, the Slytherin cyborgs of the Snake Men. I thought they were part of the Horde. Oh well, scratching my head. Heroic master of martial arts, Slamurai. Yeah. Let's take a look. And there's that nice little picture here. And it gives you the whole shebang. I really don't, this gives you all this, like, I like to make up my own stories, right? But this stuff is, let's open her up, huh? This stuff is based on some of the artwork that came out that was from, some of the concepts, which, to me, it's a good thing they use these because some of the other concepts were just downright silly. I'm not one to... They were rejected concepts. They were never used. There's a reason why they were never used on some of them. Now, a lot of these came out and they grew a fan basis, like a retroactive fan base. It's not like we knew about these for 30 years, you know. It's just, this is kind of fairly new. But it was something that was just kind of hanging out in the background in the studios or in the boxes and then the vaults of Mattel, and they busted out these designs that a number of different artists that geez, I can't get this box open. I'm trying to get it done right, and I'm trying to get it done well. So here's what I'm going to do, just to spare you all this silliness. I am going to keep talking and make this... No, I am going to go ahead and well, do I got it? I was going to pause it and but I wanted to show you what it looks like all in the box. How pretty it is. Oh, did I... Jeez, I forgot to... Here, let me get this here. Let me get this right there. I forgot to do that. There you go. Yay! And let's take these guys out of the package. And throw that there. Throw that hither. And, yeah, here's Slamurai and the Snake Troopers. This guy comes with 2 additional heads. He's got some soft goods cloak thing going on here. I don't know how I'm going to remove this without damaging. They really shouldn't have put it in like this. Like, did it really need to be displayed, or you could have just rolled it up? They had to put holes in there. A little bow and arrow quiver, right? A robot cyclone head right there, redesigned. And so I am going to break these fellas out of their prison to show you what they look like all together. All right, and we are continuing. And now, ooh, look at the resolution. Just looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, well, I had to pan it far away and the resolution got all messed up earlier, just because I had it zoomed out and I just don't know how to operate things sometimes. Sorry. But let's take a look at this. We have a napkin from Whataburger. What's Whataburger? Well, I don't want to know. It's got a little Velcro right here. Pretty neat. So now these are still available. I'm not going to review and hype these up if I know that these guys aren't going to be still attainable somehow. You guys will probably find them, I think, at Big Bad Toy Store. And I think some people are like buying it just so they can stock up on these guys, and then they'll probably sell this guy for maybe, I don't know, a good $80 or something. I don't know. But let's find out, is he worth it? If you want to buy him at the aftermarket, you want to get him somewhere on eBay. First of all, the legs got a little dirty here. I don't know why. I don't know if that's part of the effect, but it looks to be like it has some shading in there. He's got that same belt that Ninjor came with. So you can display him with or without the belt, or you can put this silly little getup on here. Let's do that. You want to do that? Let's do that. Fuck it. I kind of like him with his vest, but hey, I don't like this head that much. It's just Cyclone. It just looks weird. I don't know. It would probably look good on another body. I like that they include it because I like that they included stuff. But if it saved money to not include it, I would have preferred that it'd be less expensive. I paid a lot of fucking money for this shit. And it's not like I'm overwhelmed. And I think part of it is just because due to the fact that I had been seeing pictures of it constantly online and reviews and people getting excited for stuff like this. Um, that's the problem I have with a lot of toys. If it's been out for a while and I see a lot of pictures of it, there's a chance that I may be a little underwhelmed. I'm not underwhelmed. I'm just glad I finally got this in. It took me forever. I put the pre-order. Didn't know when it was coming in. Didn't know when that was going to come out of my account. But I'm glad I got it. And I'm happy to add to my Horde collection. Snake Man collection. I guess this is pretty cool. Like I said, it looks like a napkin. So if you lose this fabric shirt, you can get yourself a napkin. I don't like that the material of this really. It feels like a napkin. That's what it does. It feels like a more expensive than average napkin. If they did soft goods, they should have just gone with something a lot. This feels like it could tear at any time. You know, that's just my problem. But that's how he looks like. That's what he would have looked like if they made the figure of him. If you notice, I think some of the promo art showed that he didn't have any sort of braces or bracers or gauntlets or whatever. And the final product showed that. So anyone that shit talks Super 7 and makes Mattel look like they're always perfect, ha! Look at that. But yeah, let's get him next to Mr. Ninjor here. And of course, they all come with the same accessories, same sculpts. Pretty cool. Just to get a white ninja versus black ninja. Pretty cool. I like ninjas. That was a thing in the 80s. You know, Enter the Ninja, American Ninja, The Octagon with Chuck Norris. So, very cool. This feels like a Mattel figure. Feels like they made it from the old factories. Nice and smooth. I don't feel like this is gonna break or anything like that. So yeah, that's Mr. Fuck, what's that guy's name? Slamurai, who's a ninja. If you want, you could put the other head on him, Mr. Demon head over here. Make him into a. Nope. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. I was gonna say it's gonna be like a samurai. I guess you could do all sorts of combinations. Maybe you could put this on too. I haven't seen anyone do that yet. Have you done that yet, people? It even sounds like a napkin when you're like when you're rustling your hands and cleaning your barbecue sauce off your fingertips. And it doesn't come off. It doesn't come off for at least 2 days. That's how you know it's good. Kind of put this on. I don't want to fuck with it, but you know, it's kind of how it would look if you had that on. And where did that funny head go? I don't know. You've seen other videos with it. Here it is. I mean, if you really need to see what the head's going to look like on here, yeah, kind of goofy looking. Not a big fan of it. It just looks a little too... The reason it had its charm with the other figures that the face was blue, and it's just weird looking like this. The white and... I don't know. I would not buy this helmet and wear it. Kind of has my skin tone. So I know. So let's, I'm going to keep this on for a little bit and put his ninja head back on. And we are going to take talk. Y'all use TikTok? We're going to talk about these Horde Snake Men. Now, I'm not going to, they're both the same bodies here, same head sculpts, but look at the designs on the head. I like that. That is pretty cool. That is something they did not have to necessarily do. So, and they have the weapons are reused, nice gold color. God damn it. Blast attacks weapon, pretty cool. As seen in the art, legs come from like the King Hiss Drago Man, boots from the Hordak, you know, not Hordak, the Hordak. And everything else you've seen from the Horde troopers themselves. Of course, you can, I believe, remove the armor here as well. If you want to do some other additional customs, you want to do some swap outs, make your figures more interesting, you can do that. Or you could put a blast attack body on this, or armor on this. You could put this on the blast attack. It doesn't matter. Be creative, and that's what I'm here to do today. Is show you the Snake Man with different heads. Let's talk about. Let's look at that. You know what? While we're at it, let's get Ninjor and let's give him this guy's head here, just for fun. I like these Black Horde bodies because they can double as awesome like stealth Horde troopers. So here's your snake man. I'm gonna leave the other one here. I'm gonna have this guy standing here, and I'm gonna use this body as the head swap. Okay, so here's your Horde, your standard Horde buck. Let's start off with the Horde head, the regular Horde trooper head. Get out. You can see the differences. It's hanging out in the background. The chest armor is pretty much, and the armor is the arms are the only same things. So if you want to make like a stealth Horde trooper like character, there you go. Yeah. I'm taking you guys to the Imagination Station. You get your proto Horde troopers, the early Horde troopers head right there. Okay, that's okay, but let's get into the snakes now. Okay, let's see how it looks like with other snakes. I'll just put you on right there, sir. I do have a nice, probably about 2 or 3 Horde troopers. So I was happy to get those. So just FYI, I knew a lady that would always do that at work. She'd kind of be real condescending, and she'd delegate duties even though she wasn't a supervisor. She goes, well, the floors haven't been cleaned, just a FYI. Tongue Lashor makes for a good little Horde friend, Horde buddy. Looks like he's the butt of everyone's joke with that face. Let's get the one that came with King Hiss, the King Hiss one, which I like. Pretty cool, works pretty well. I wish these guys came out in singles now that I think about it. Let's go for Ninjor. You want to put Ninjor's head on there? So he would look. One of the first original Snake Men. What's cool is that you don't necessarily need the necks for these. There you go. Pretty cool. Gives it variety. I think the color scheme was a little too similar on these, but hey. And then you get the newer Fang guy. Kind of looks like Leech, too. Head that I have lying around. Because I use the other one with the bigger fangs. So yeah, there you have it. There's some different heads. It's the Pasa. Oh, here you were. Let's try this. Let's do Slime Pit He-Man. You want to get another variant Horde Trooper? Let's get Slime Pit He-Man all ready for action. Let's say they separated from each other. The real He-Man lived, but the slime essence formed a clone of He-Man and became a Horde general. He rose through the ranks, and after the defeat of Hordak, Slime Pit He-Man took over and became the new leader of the Horde. And then all of a sudden, all this cool stuff happened. That's part of my canon. That's my story. Hey, I got a Skeletor head here. You want to see a Skeletor head? Ah, yes! That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is a good body. This is good. I guess it is worth the buy. I would have regretted it had I not bought it. I would have said, this is a big mistake for me not buying this. That's what I would have said. I'm trying to see if there's anything else around here that I could use. No, I think that just about does it. I'm going to put his regular snake head on here. And you know what? I got a couple more. I got another one of these. Where's that one that I had? I had it down here somewhere. No, I don't have it. Well, here you go. Let's see how this looks. Just out of curiosity, because I was playing with this guy the other day. Let's get red Hordak head here. That does look cool too. Look at all the combinations. Wow, are we having fun? Oh, and just let's get the other Slime Pit He-Man head. That looks good too. That looks great too. In my canon, Slime Pit He-Man rises to the ranks and becomes the greatest warrior. I've written a fan fiction and submitted it to He-Man.org, and no one has reviewed it yet. I commend you. So anyway, that's what we get here. I forgot how much they cost, man, but they're pretty pricey. Still, since I'm a kind of person that makes crazy, hasty decisions when it comes to buying toys, I had to get these, and I am not regretting it. I am going to find a good place to put these and add these to my collection. Very happy. Not as much with the Ninja, but hey, it's you know, it's something. It's pretty cool. So anyway, folks, till next time. I enjoyed reviewing these. I'm really happy to open these, and I'm glad you are watching this. And if you have any questions about them, if you think that I missed out any cool ideas or any cool factoids about these, then feel free to send me a obnoxious comment below, like the guy who likes to complain about my angles. Anyway, and I think my angles are perfectly straight. Thank you very much. All right, folks, we'll see you later on.